Coming up next, a tour of video production,
Tips for 7th graders,
our favorite memories of this year,
and Lord of the Beats.
this and more on your Spartan News.
Hey Spartans, I'm Karen.
And I'm Delette. Thanks for tuning in to the latest and greatest news from Salk Middle School.
So how's your week been?
It's been pretty good. I've been doing a lot of end-of-year testing, though.
Yeah, the school year is coming to an end, so how have you enjoyed your classes so far?
I really like them, especially just, everything's becoming a little bit more relaxed with them.
Yeah, that's true. So, do you have a favorite class?
Definitely production. I just love all the opportunities it's given to me so far.
Yeah, we have such an amazing studio here, and we also have a tour coming up, so let's go over to it.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be giving you a tour of the studio. Here is our stop motion table. We didn't get to film with it or at all because we never got to get to it, but hopefully next year's students will. Hi Olaf. The studio all lit up, beautiful. Next we have the sound booth where we record audio, sounds, just, things. We've got a ventilation system, we got sound foam that helps keep sound in. We've got our beautiful mic Mr. Tractor let us use from his own wallet. Walk behind here by the green screen corner where Mr. McFarland films. And you can see here, this backdrop we all made. We all had a part in making by Advanced. And this right here is downtown Spokane. It's beautiful, quite honestly. You view from back here, anchor desk, everything. This is where they film Anchor. They sit here and they just, go, hi Spartans, bye Spartans, bye, Here we have the video mixer, speakers, the Ninja that records everything off the camera, main camera. This is a newer one. Mr. Tractor loves to put it in that setting where it just kind of dances. Like there's lights, these are going all different kind of patterns. I love it. Walking in, you see a beautiful assortment of computers. This main one right here is all the cameras, teleprompter, main one. It's got everything. These two over here help with teleprompters so Anchor can read out events. Over here shows some more cameras. This seat is normally where people change the little TVs around so you can see each event. That's all from me. Back to the studio.
Thank you.
Touring around just video production, it keeps reminding me that school's ending soon.
Yeah, I get really emotional, but there's also so many more things we can do.
Yeah, you can even go downtown. If you are going downtown this weekend to see the new Lego store or World Fair celebration, you can get a free carriage ride courtesy of Wheatland Bank. This will go daily until June 21st. Rides start at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. with pickup right by the skate ribbon in Riverfront Park. On June 7th through the 9th, downtown Spokane will have a light show at the Pavilion and Clock Tower. Come down with your family and enjoy the spectacular lights show to celebrate the 74th Expo. Light show will continue through the summer on weekends. If you and your family plan to take a trip to the west side of Washington, like Seattle, the Cascade Amtrak train line is offering free tickets to people under 18 years of age. The train line runs from north of Seattle all the way to Eugene, Oregon, and is a fun way to explore the cities on the west side of our state. Check amtrakcascade.com for more information.
You spoke a little bit about anyone under the age of 18, and that kind of reminded me of the 7th graders we have here.
Yeah, and some of them are going to come into advanced video production too.
Yeah, and you gave them some tips on what to do for next year. So, over to Delia on tips for 7th graders.
Thank you, Studio. So I have a lot of 7th graders who are kind of scared or nervous to go into 8th grade, but some who are also ready and excited. So let's go over to that. I'm here with
Jaya,
and Jay. Do you have any questions or concerns about going into 8th grade next year?
are the teachers mean or nice?
A lot of them are really nice, and you just have to keep up in their classes.
Okay.
Thank you, and on to the next student. I'm here with
Andrew?
and Andrew. Do you have any questions or concerns about going into 8th grade next year?
Not really.
Are you ready to be like the role models of the school for the new 6th graders?
Kind of.
Thank you so much, and on to the next students. I'm here with
Maverick.
Anne.
Eve.
And do either of you guys have any questions or concerns about going into 8th grade next year?
Not really. I'm just really mainly excited because it reminds me that I'm going to high school the year after that. So,
Are you excited to go to high school?
a little bit.
And what about you?
I have no questions. I'm just ready to go for it.
Are you guys ready to be like the role models of the school?
No.
Thank you, and on to the next people. I'm here with
Olivia.
Anne.
Finn.
And do either of you guys have any questions or concerns about going into 8th grade next year?
I want to do harder classes, but I'm worried I can't get into them.
I bet you can. It's just you need to work hard in your classes, but I think you for sure can make them in. Do you have any questions or concerns?
Not really, unless it's probably like if it's a lot harder than 7th grade or if it's easier. That's all.
It's kind of just the same, just a little bit harder because we are going a grade up. But if you stay with all your work and keep up on it, it's definitely not that hard. Thank you, and on to next students. I'm here with
Lila.
And Lila, do you have any problems or concerns about going into 8th grade next year?
Not really, just the amount of assignments that there could be.
They do give us a lot of assignments, but if you keep up on them, they really don't pile up that much.
Yeah. One of my biggest worries is since I don't have PE and they may switch up my schedule and give me that instead of Spanish second, that's the only thing I'm really worried about.
If they do that, you can just go to your counselor and they can probably help fix that. Thank you so much, and on to the next student. If you have any more questions or concerns about going into 8th grade or even going into 7th grade or if you're a 6th grader, then you can always go to your counselors and ask them all your questions and concerns. I'm Delia, and back to you, studio.
Thanks, Elia. You gave the 7th graders really useful tips, but what is something you would tell them right now?
Just try not to stress about the little things and just enjoy middle school while you can, because we definitely know it does not last forever.
Not at all. Plus, you have all summer long to do a lot of things, and I know some events, so let's take a look at them. Kamalini's Estate in Wandermere is hosting a series of outdoor movies and games this summer and every Wednesday called Artisan Night Market and Moonlight Movie. June 12th, Raiders of the Lost Ark will be showing. Please check ratings on movies with your parents. If you're looking to have an awesome summer vacation, check out Leavenworth, Washington. Leavenworth is usually known for having a beautiful Bavarian Christmas town in the winter, but Leavenworth also has a lot going on in the summer. Have fun on the river, shopping in town, or even see an interactive outdoor play of The Sound of Music. Check out Leavenworth website for more information on what you and your family can do. Have you ever heard of a drive-in movie theater? Autoview Drive-In Movie Theater in Colville, Washington will have movies playing all summer. June 14th through 16th, Inside Out 2 will play $7 a person or $10 for a carload on Sunday. Movie starts at sundown. You know,
that actually all sounds really fun.
yeah, those are all amazing things to do during the summer, and it reminds me of how much fun I've had all year.
Especially in this class. This is my favorite class, and I've loved all the memories it's given me.
Yeah, and we have an interview on favorite memories, so let's go over to it.
Hello students, it is Amir Brooklyn. Today we are here to interview some students about their favorite memories of 8th grade. Now, let's start!
Are you excited for high school?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, kinda.
What was your first impression when you first came into Salk?
I hated it. Absolutely despised it.
What about now?
It's okay.
Do you think you're gonna feel the same way when you go into high school?
Maybe. Probably.
Okay, what was your first impression of Salk when you came in?
I guess it wasn't really that bad, but I didn't really like it.
Do you feel the same?
It's not that bad now.
What do you expect from high school?
I don't know, to be honest. There's a lot.
What's your favorite memory from 8th grade?
Probably jumping behind your films that you make and then like distracting.
Okay. What about you? What was your favorite memory?
Probably when we're just like lunchtime when we were just hanging out.
Why was it your favorite?
Because I just get to hang out with my friends.
Okay, thank you. What was your first impression of Salk when you came in this year?
I thought it was big, but now going here for 2 years, it's not that big.
What about you?
I thought it was big and I was scared I was gonna get lost and I was scared about my grades, but now it's different.
Do you have any favorite memories from this school year?
Probably going on the 8th grade field trip.
Are you excited for high school?
Very excited.
Are you excited for high school?
Yes.
Do you think you will have the same impression that you did coming into Salk as you will your high school?
Yeah, but I know it will change.
Do you have a favorite memory?
Meeting new people.
Okay, thanks, students. So you guys are 6th graders, right? So are you excited for 7th grade?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you first came into Salk, what was your first impression of like the school and the people?
I thought it was good.
What about you?
Since I was originally homeschooling, I thought it was gonna be like really scary, but since I started public school, I think that it's been really fun and that it's a lot more better than homeschooling.
Do you have a favorite memory from this year?
Probably the honor roll dance.
What about you?
I think maybe whenever we like go outside and do like the speakers, like the speakers in the volleyball net.
Okay, do you have any like fun plans for summer?
I'm going to Tacoma with my sister.
What about you?
I'm going to a camp. It's called Camp Gifford, and I have my birthday planned because my birthday is soon, and I'm gonna bring some of my friends to the mall.
All right, have a good day.
Those memories were interesting. Now, back to the studio.
Thank you. You know, we actually have a special guest with us today, Corey Howard. Do you know where he went?
I'm not sure.
Ah, there he is.
Oh.
Hi.
I'm coming through the window. Is that cool?
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine.
Here we go. You guys should have the band here too, like the Salk Middle School band to play in guests, right?
Yeah. I mean, it would be great.
All right, this is a great little set you guys have here.
Thank
it's amazing.
you. Thank you. So we have some questions for you.
Fire away.
So, what's it like just being in the news industry?
I can tell you it's something different every day. You can have a really good day, like today where I get to hang out with you guys. You can have really bad days, so that's kind of the appeal of it is you get something new every day.
What are some challenges that come with being like a journalist?
Pronouncing the word Kamalini. No, it's yeah. I mean, what you guys are doing right now. I mean, you're trying to relay information to the public and relay it in a factual, truthful manner, and make sure that you're telling the story in a way that everyone soaks up that information.
What are some benefits to it?
Benefits? I get to come do cool stories like this with you guys. I mean, that's sort of what I love to do, is to come out and do fun stories, and this is certainly one of those. So,
like, what aspects of this have made you a better person?
Well, you guys are coming with the hard questions today. Again, it's about service to your community. So I get to get up every day and tell the community what's going on in Spokane and the outer regions, and I get to be a part of that and inform people and hopefully make their lives a little better with some good stories, and hopefully just tell them what's going on, keep them informed.
All right. Do you have any other questions?
For those of the people who don't know, who are watching, what do you just do for the news?
I am an anchor. I have a 4 o'clock show from 4 to 5 on KHQ. make sure you tune in. And yeah, and then occasionally they let me out of the studio and I get to come do stories like this. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you so
Welcome.
much.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
I watched some of your shows and I love Lord of the Beans.
Oh.
Can I steal that for my show? Because I love it. It's a great
Do you
segment.
want to go over to the interview?
Are we doing it right now?
You can go ahead.
Yeah, just
go over to it.
say over to you, Isaiah, with Lord of the Beans.
Isaiah, it's time for Lord of the Beans.
Y'all are mateys. Today we're here to do another Lord of the Beans. Hey Harper, would you like to try a bean?
Yes, please.
Close your eyes. That is definitely a booger, Harper.
I knew it!
Why did you say vanilla bean?
Because it kind of tasted like vanilla. It tasted good.
Okay, we're gone. She said a booger tasted good. Hello, Mr. Landry. Would you like to try a bean?
Yeah, why not?
Close your eyes. That is correct. Close your eyes.
No, that's bad.
We're losing a lot of the good beans. Most of the good beans are gone. How do you feel about that? I would feel pretty unlucky. It looks like you think that. That is incorrect. It was marshmallow. Great try, though. Great try. All right, Belia, close your eyes. Show it to the camera. What flavor do you think that is? That is correct. Close your eyes. What flavor do you think that is? Hold on. That might be right. I'm playing this right. Close your eyes. Ooh, show that one to the camera. The camera wall. What flavor do you think that is?
Lemon.
That is incorrect. Let it develop.
It tastes like one of those like yellow lemon pepper.
Sorry, that is correct. Close your eyes. I can't really see. I think I need glasses, guys. Ooh, delectable. That might be worse. What flavor do you think that is?
Vanilla.
That is incorrect. It was marshmallow. Great job, though. Y'all mateys, those are some pretty good beans, and this week it looks like Delia is the new Lord of the Beans.
Thanks, Isaiah. And a special thanks to Corey Howard for coming in.
Yeah, thank you so much, and it was a lot of fun to have you here. You know, Lord of the Beans is really fun.
It's like the highlight of the news.
Definitely. And you know what's also fun? Some events. And I actually know some events we have. Like, Hoop Fest will be returning to Spokane on June 24th to the 25th. Registration for a guaranteed spot has already passed, but you can still try and register if you already haven't. Hoop Fest is the largest 3-on-3 basketball tournament in the world. On June 28th and 29th, tandem kayak tours of downtown Spokane are available. Experience the Spokane River while learning the history of Spokane and how the 74th Expo changed our city. Tickets are available at the City of Spokane Parks and Rec website. Sometimes it is hard to let things go, but if you haven't let your childhood go, the Broadway musical of Disney's Frozen will be in town at the INB Center on July 24th.
Well, that's all we have for this week, Spartans. What? Apparently we have another thing? I think you did it, right?
Yeah, it's actually supposed to be a surprise, but we do have that, so let's go over to the surprise. What's your favorite thing about video production?
I love the class. It's a really engaging class.
I love being in the control room and watching Anchor film for the news.
It's fun and doing the editing thingy and there's a lot of things the students, the classmates and watching the anchors.
Being with my friends, enjoying the class, being anchored, the short films, and Mr. Tractor as a teacher, he's amazing, and thank you to all my friends.
Learning how to have good camera presence and lead the class by myself with the help of other kids, and just being able to be more independent and have a bunch of fun.
Probably just the whole experience of having it led, but also learning how to do it. It's really fun.
Probably the opportunities I have for my future because of it. It's all the stuff that we've learned throughout the year and all the experiences that I've had.
Probably the creativity and everything that we get to do and the student-led aspects of it.
That we get access for the apps like Premiere Pro, Photoshop, Audition, and other stuff.
I really like how it's more interactive than other classes. Instead of just doing paperwork, you actually experience what you're doing.
Really, I just like the hands-on experience, and I just feel like it's more effective in learning.
My friends, the cool cameras, and the very cool studio that we get to work in.
Getting to make videos and being creative, and my friends, and using all that camera and tech.
Learning new things, making new friends, and be able to make awesome stuff using the cameras and technology we have here at the studio.
Honestly, if I had to pick one thing, it would probably just be learning all of these new skills and traits and really important things that we can use for later in life.
My favorite part about video production is how I've just grown so much as a person and just all of the opportunities that it's led me to. And yeah, I just really love how it's helped me figure out what I want to do and who I am.
Thank you, Mr. Tractor.
Thank you, Mr. Tractor.
Thank you, Mr. Tractor.
Thank you, Mr. Tractor.
So, thank you, Mr. Tractor.
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 So that's thanks to Mr. Tractor.
Thank you, Mr. Tractor.
Thank you, Mr. Tractor.
Thank you, Mr. Tractor.
Thank you, Mr. Tractor.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tractor, for all of these amazing opportunities, and I'm for sure going to miss being in production. That was a really sweet surprise. Thanks. I really want to just leave something behind, especially for Mr. Tractor.
Yeah, well, that was all for this year, Spartans. I'm Karen.
And I'm Delia.
And this is the Advanced Video Production signing off.
Bye!
Bye!
Hello, Sauk Middle School. I'm here reporting from Denver, Colorado, in their airport, on my way to Houston, Texas. On this interview, I'm going to cover my experience as well as interview some pretty important people. Onto that. I am here with Nonstop Locals morning anchor, Kalai Chuck. What do you think about how kids are working and their work ethic now compared to maybe when you were a kid?
Oh, that's a really good question. I don't know if much has changed, but I do think there's a difference between kids who are excited about something and taking initiative to do things and the kids who don't. So if you want something, go get it, I think is the message, and that's what we see with you today. And I would say the same thing when I was a kid. If for ambitious kids who knew what they wanted and went after it, they got it. It was the kids who maybe were felt scared or worried that they wouldn't get it, so they didn't try at all, or the kids that were too lazy to try it and take that initiative. I think that is what's going to hold you back.
Thank you, Kalai. This was very special.
I am here with
Imani
and Dakota.
Do you think that Salk students are hard workers?
Yeah, most of the time.
What is one instance where someone you know has, or you yourself has worked really hard?
I work hard most of the time, and I see like a lot of other people working hard.
That's good. I'm glad that you are a hard worker. Do you think that being able to have a good work ethic and be able to put yourself in and just work as hard as you can is a good part of getting to where you want to go in life? Yeah. Do you think that that's something that you will continue or try to get better on depending on how hard you think you work? I'll try. Well, that's all we can ask of you. What about you? Do you think hard work is something good that you should do to be able to get where you want to go in life?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it. Thank you.
I just got back from the Johnson Space Center. It was an absolutely amazing experience. I was able to tour places such as the Space Vehicle Mock-Up Facility and go to Mission Control, which was really, really cool as part of this experience. And most importantly, the reason I was there was I got to interview astronaut Anne McLean, who is from Spokane. While talking to her and interviewing her, I realized something that, though I knew it before, I didn't really realize it. And it's that anyone could do anything as long as they work hard. This is Chloe reporting from Houston, Texas. Back to you, studio.